Here we go. Bridgerton, Season 3.
Dearest gentle reader,
Oh my gosh.
we have been apart for far
Penelope.
too long. At last, London's fashionable set has made its return. And it seems that our bon ton is moving with the changing tide. So, too, is this author.
I cannot live at home any longer. I must take a husband.
Does my lady have a suitor in mind?
Is that our brother?
Colin?
That's Colin already?
Brother. Under what
Wow.
foreign sun did you apparently get so
Wait, hang on a second.
sturdy?
Hang on a second, I gotta pause that. Okay, is that Colin already from seasons 1 and 2? So I know that this season is about Penelope and Colin, but wow, this is the first time I'm seeing it, so good job. So I guess they're really marketing. I don't know. So okay, let's take a look. Well, it's always good to see Anthony, of course. Benedict as well, the brothers. So let's continue.
Oh, it is good to see you.
Is it?
Something wrong?
Oh, so yeah, because in season 2 she was mad at him, right? Because he said that he's never gonna date her or something like that. So she was a little bit hurt. Okay, so I know that it's going to be about Penelope and Colin because I've read news even before the trailer came out. Months ago they said it's gonna be about about Penelope. Lady Whistle Down. And what else did I hear before? It's like the wallflower. Okay, so it's about the wallflower. So, okay, I'm rooting for them.
Seems as though every Bridgerton was born to attract notice. For some of us, notice is very slight.
If a husband is what you seek, let me help you. Are we not friends?
Friends.
I should like.
Wait, is that from the novel with his hand, I guess? Like, she was helping him? Oh, anyway, let's take a look.
To see your skills as they are first.
How delightful to see you all. The splendid weather we are having.
I would not be angry if you found me to be a lost cause.
You must not say such things. You are Penelope Featherington. Do not forget that.
She's not seeking a husband in you, I hope.
No, I'm only helping her find one.
Since when are you worried about Penelope?
Oh, that was the scene.
What this author knows to be true is that diamonds are not the only gems that sparkle.
And they've really kind of done a good job in terms of, I don't know, changing the looks of Colin. I mean, he's definitely grown up, and Netflix is good in marketing, right? They always have, like, I don't know, they're definitely kind of increasing the sex appeal. Yeah, so I had a little what do you call this, technical issue with the app. So I was talking about Colin, right? So they're definitely selling that, the the sex appeal aspect, but that's Netflix, that's entertainment industry. But more importantly, this story, as I was saying, I'm excited to see this story focused on Penelope and Colin. I stand Pollen, hashtag Pollen. It's great to see Anthony. I heard there's a little storyline about him as well. With him getting married to Kate last season 2. Who else? Eloise. I want to see what happens to Eloise because she and Penelope had a fight in season two, Daphne's not gonna be here in season three. I've heard, which is fine. What else is interesting? In terms of the trailer, the certain themes that are apparent to me, the themes of friendship, which is interesting because they tackled that in season one as well. You know how Daphne and the Duke, they were talking about the foundation of the relationship is friendship. They became friends, as they were going through their ruse. So it's interesting to see that theme carry on in this season as well, season three. The diamond reference also is consistent with, I would say, a lot of season one references, right? Because, Daphne was like the diamond. And, I guess, with Penelope, so she's a different kind of gem, with her wearing that green costume, right? Um, they talked about the diamond as another theme because in season one, they portrayed Daphne as like the diamond in the rough, right? And then for this season, season three, Penelope is sort of a different gem, right? I think that scene with her in green dress is a standout to me because I've read somewhere that in this season there's going to be a major character shift for her. Penelope's journey with Colin. So there's kind of interesting uh, themes in terms of the changing colors with Penelope specifically. So that scene was interesting. What else? What else was a standout? So the friendship, the diamond, obviously the Penelope and Colin, Paulin character. The other suitors for him. I thought that was kind of interesting too. And the awkward, like there was a scene where she was trying to kind of, I guess be cool, and then I think it's a nice angle to really focus on sort of the underdogs. So those are some of my quick takeaways so far. I mean, I've been a Bridgerton fan. I even made like a parody video like 2 years ago when season one came out. I'll post it on the link as well. Check it out. It's really fun. The music. I'm curious to see about what they're gonna do with music. I mean, in the trailer, it has the same kind of themes of the music, but with seasons one and two, they've always used kind of the violin instrumental, but it's modern songs, right? They had Ariana Grande songs, they had Katy Perry songs, Shawn Mendes songs, but then they kind of used the quartet. So I think they're probably gonna continue that with this season as well because that's part of their brand. But it will be interesting to see what songs are gonna be covered. I want to see like Billie Eilish songs. I want to see what else. Olivia Rodrigo songs covered in Bridgerton. Who else is there? Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff. So I will actually pay attention to the music as well, aside from the story. And let's see, in terms of characters, yeah, Eloise, I want to see Eloise and, the friendship between Eloise and Penelope, obviously the love story between Penelope and Colin, the little story with, I just want to see what happened with Anthony, right? So, that's from season two. What else? Right, okay, so season two. So, anyway, May 16th. So basically, they have, I believe, 8 episodes. First part comes out in May, and then that's the first four. And then the second four will come out in June. So it'll be exciting time in May. So I guess that's all for now. I just want to kind of share my reaction to the trailer for Bridgerton season three. So overall, I'm excited. All right. Bye, everyone.